First series of the second half, I pulled them all, and they were right behind me the whole time and cheering the guys on. I wanted more for them than I did for me. I mean, I wanted those seniors on the road for what happened here a couple years ago to be able to come back and they played really well. I mean, obviously they had one first down against the ones, and that became on penalty. So I wanted to make sure we finished and dominated the game. And I just didn't want our young guys. There's too many times this year we've put them in that situation and gave up big plays, and just didn't want that to happen again.
Do you guys feel like you generated your own energy well enough?
Yeah, that started, and Coach did a great job all week at telling the guys, hey, the atmosphere is not going to be real good. We're going to have to create our own energy, and it started early in the week, and it lasted all the way through today. So very proud of the way the kids responded. I thought that we did an excellent job. We were ready to go at 6:20, 6:30 this morning. We had everybody in their seat, and the meeting didn't start till 6:45. So, they were excited to come out and play and redeem ourselves from 2 years ago here.
Tony, Terrell, it's not as easy for him to throw a shoulder at a receiver and fight for a ball like he did because he's got bad parts, like everyone said. We were talking about him just fighting to be out there, and he was really the difference early on.
Yeah, I thought his play in the second drive of the game, the pick six, really swung the momentum our way. And, the first two drives we had 2 turnovers and, set up a score for the offense and scored one. And I thought from that point on, momentum was on our side and our kids were excited and wanted to get back out and keep doing what they were doing. So very proud of Terrell.
Another pick, Rasul Douglas, maybe the best catch on the day.
Yeah, it was. Really excited for Rasul to get in and make a play. He's played a bunch this year and, coming in and relieving some guys from injury and different things. It was good to see him make a play. And like you said, I thought it was a really good pick. Probably the second best pick we've had all year long. The first would be in Drayvon in game 1, but that was pretty impressive today.
You guys fit up everything so well that you didn't have a lot of opportunities for open field tackles, but how did you feel the tackling was overall?
I thought it was pretty good. Anytime you could limit somebody to, not having big plays. We missed a couple at the end. Some of the young guys we were diving instead of running through tackles. But it's good to get those guys on film and go back and teach. There's teachable moments on what happened today. As well as we played, there's still a lot that we can go teach off of.
Tony, you talked about how the team got it through their heads that Carl wasn't going to be out there more than a month ago. They knew that this was the new normal. But do you think now they kind of have that identity where they know their new roles, like they've each had enough playing time and where they're going to be, where it's starting to show that this is what they're doing?
Yeah, Jared started, I think, 6 games now, so maybe 5. So he's playing really well. Jeremy Tyler stepped in and made some good plays today. And, we're trying to roll those guys to keep them fresh because we ask them to do a lot. They still play on special teams. They're in our nickel package. And both of those guys, I think, are playing well right now, tackling well, covering well, and they're picking the slack up.